Here we come up to Firestone here, hard on the brakes, nowhere to go, trying to get in through this traffic here. That's a situation right there for those drivers here. Sheriff's right on him, coming out of the car, backing into the officers. Not a good thing. That's very dangerous for that driver to do that against those sheriffs. That's assault with a deadly weapon on those deputies. And now the spike strip is out in front. She's got nowhere to go. Oh, look at that. She goes right around the spike strip. Nope, unfortunately, that was not a successful spike strip. They almost got her there, but she continues here southbound on Long Beach. A very dangerous situation. She really ramped it up here by backing into those into those sheriff's deputies, I should say. And they had their guns drawn. They very easily could have opened fire on her as she backed up into them, causing some danger to them by striking their vehicles. And continuing here, southbound on Long Beach Boulevard, and I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you can see the sheriff's deputies behind. There's about 4 units coming up to Tweedy Boulevard on Long Beach Boulevard. It's 40 miles an hour. Traffic is light as the deputies are describing this. We'll see what happens at this intersection. Again, this is a carjacking suspect out of the Compton area, now heading back towards the Compton area. And look at this. There's deputies right in the street. Another spike strip right ahead of her. Let's see what she does. Oh, they're going to try to pull it. They're going to pull it. A dangerous situation there. It looks like it caught her. Oh, look at that, right through a gas station there. But it looked like it got her rear tires on the driver's side going through the gas station. A dangerous situation for those people there. Let's see if they try a pit maneuver, but I don't know, maybe. We'll see if those spike strips work there on that tire. Westbound Tweedy from Long Beach Boulevard as this pursuit continues. A very dangerous pursuit here with this suspect that waved a weapon out the window during the chase. And approaching some heavy traffic here up ahead. One flat tire confirmed by the Sheriff's Department. This vehicle has one tire, at least one. It might be that front tire on the driver's side. It might be the, no, it looks like it's the rear tire now, now that I take a look at it. Let me double in here, and yep, it's the rear driver's side tire that is flat. Driving with a flat tire here in pursuit, about 45 miles an hour, westbound on Tweedy. Coming up to a signal here. We got a truck blocking lanes. Oh, it's a train. And we got another spike strip being set up ahead of them. Look at that. You can see the sheriff's there on the left-hand side setting it up. Very dangerous situation for those officers leaving it out there. But look at, she's going to go up on the curb to try to get around. And oh, she's going to go right against that pole, right through. Unbelievable. And look at the deputies trying to chase her and trying to get that spike strip on her. Unbelievable attempt there. Good try by the deputies there to get that spike strip on her. One of 4 tires are flat so far. Again, right down the center of the lane. This is Alameda, northbound Alameda. We're hearing now that the tire's disintegrating. Up to Florence here, right turn on Florence. This is the second time at least she's been on Alameda. Coming up on a red light. Let's see if she moves. Look at that. There's an officer or deputy right there. No spike strip there, but let's see if they have something set up at this intersection. People looking at, look at that. People watching the pursuit there, taking pictures of the pursuit as she continues on. We've seen her jump the curb, so it's very dangerous for people to be anywhere near this person as she continues to drive eastbound here on Florence. Another red light. It looks like she has some stability issues with the car with that one tire out. Coming through the intersection, good thing it's closed off there. No one going through the intersection, very safe. She's slowing down here. Let's see if it's over. Maybe it'll be here. Nope, she's hitting the gas. There she goes. So she's playing cat and mouse with the sheriff's deputies here, acting like she's going to pull over and then hitting the gas. There she goes. Waving something out the window. She had her window down. I can see a hand out the window, it looks like. Waving. Look at, there's not a whole lot of traffic ahead of her. That's good. But it's those cross traffic situations that become an issue. Look at this passing on the right side there against the curb. And let's see, we're hearing about maybe another spike strip. There she goes, squeezing by another car. Coming up to the intersection, people in the crosswalk. Look at that little kid on a bike. Oh, barely getting out of the way there, but we thought maybe she would turn there, but she didn't. That's good for those people on that sidewalk. But continuing on now on Florence. Coming up to Salt Lake, the signal in the turn lane, in the left turn pocket, but continuing through. They could do a pit right there. Look at that, sparks flying now as that rim becomes more and more engaged with the street. Wow. And now she's hitting the gas. You would think she would give it up, but no, she's going to hit that gas and really cause the sparks to fly. And let's take a look at her as she's dancing around. It looks like I'm going to double in here to get a better look. It looks like she's bouncing around in that seat. Carjacking happening about 20 minutes ago. The sheriff's department got behind her, and then she hit the gas and took off when they lit her up with the lights and sirens. And then at one point displayed a weapon out the window that appeared to be a handgun. They thought at first that maybe she threw the gun out the window. That happened around the area of Willowbrook and El Segundo, but they said no, that she just displayed it out the window, as if to intimidate the sheriff's deputies. Approaching Atlantic now, here we come. Let's see, we got another red light ahead of us. 35 miles an hour, riding on one rim. That spike strip that she ran over got the rear tire, apparently not the front tires. Here she goes into the left turn pocket, weaving in and out of traffic, coming up to the intersection, red light, cross traffic. Slowing down, slow enough right there to, oh, and then here she goes, hitting the gas, and there's the sparks. Wow. That tire is just, or that rim is just spinning there, causing those sparks. Now we got the 710 freeway coming up. The sheriff's department notifying the CHP right now in case she gets on the freeway, they can intercept this and possibly take it over if she stays on. Look at this, she's got both hands out the window, letting go of the steering wheel. Not so smart. She got one tire missing and she's taking her hands off the steering wheel, sticking them out the window. Here comes a red light, hard on the brakes, making it into the turn pocket again. Right through another red light. This adds up against her. Every red light she runs, that's another offense. Continuing eastbound on Florence from Wilcox and coming up shortly onto the 710 freeway. She'll be coming up to that, and we'll see if she decides to jump on the freeway or not. Again, she's got traffic. She's going to pass on the right again. Sparks flying, passing those cars. And there's the intersection, right through. She hits the gas, sparks fly. And why should she care? This is not her car. She just carjacked someone, and she's going to run it into the ground, it appears. But continuing on. I can hear the sheriff's talking about trying to set up another spike strip. I can tell you, if she takes the freeway, if she has the opportunity to get on the freeway here, over the riverbed right now and then over the freeway, if she does take the northbound 710 freeway, it is jammed where we're at. Southbound is lighter. I think she's past her opportunity to take the southbound 710. She's past the 710 now. There's the on-ramp, and she doesn't take it, so she's going to continue on Florence. Hope she's hitting the brakes there. You can see the sparks flying. Heavy traffic. She's got nowhere to go, it sounds like. Let me zoom out and show you. She got nowhere to go. She might take the curb. Here's a white car that's blocking that right side, and she's going to have to take the curb or jam them out of the way. Nope. That white car says, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of the way, and hits the gas. Sparks flying like crazy. Southbound slowing down here. Let's see what happens. By the Bicycle Hotel Casino, and I think she's turning into that, into the structure, into the maybe the parking structure here. Let's see what happens. This is the Bicycle Club Casino that she's turned into. She's coming wrong direction in one of the lanes here. She's going to try to curve around to get back on surface streets. Through the parking lot. Let's see if there's not a whole lot of foot traffic. Thankfully, there's nobody really walking around the parking lot, but she's going to go right by the pool area, by a guard shack, and then continuing on through the parking lot. Slow it down, 10 miles an hour in the parking lot, and continuing. She is southbound, actually, through this parking lot. There's the sign. And, she's making a U-turn here behind the sign. Hold here, Bill. Hold here, Bill. You got a sign there. She's stopped. She's got her hands up. They got guns drawn. And you can see all the deputies coming around. She has her hands up. Let's see if she complies with those officers. But this pursuit looks like it's over here in the Bicycle Club Casino. And there she goes, opening the door. This is over. Let's see if she complies completely with the officers. They want her to show her hands. There she goes, showing her hands and putting her hands over her head. No, she's not. She just keeps moving around there. Let's get a closer look at her. A tense standoff here with these deputies. Giving her commands to come out. She's got something on her lap. It looks like maybe, hard to tell, but she's putting on sunglasses? No, she put on like a headset or earphones. She's got a purse, it looks like, on her lap. And instead of complying, here she goes. She's delaying it. Coming out. Wow. She got something hanging out of her purse there. It's hard to tell what that is, but they're going to take her down here in just a second. Hands up. Now they're going to have her lay down, and they will cuff her right away. This is over. Carjacking suspect in custody after about a half-hour pursuit that started in the Compton area. Compton Sheriff's in pursuit the entire time, driving on the curb, driving through gas stations, avoiding spike strips. Finally, one got her, popped the tire, and shredded the tire now on rims for the duration of the pursuit. After that, sparks flying, coming close to hitting people on the sidewalks and in the crosswalks. Finally, though, ending here safely in the Bicycle Club Casino in Bell Gardens. Okay, no problem. Let's see if they put her in that one.